For fall colors in Kent County is projected to be October 12th, which is closer than we'd like
to
admit.
It's going to be here before we know it, right?
It.
Especially after we soak up all the beautiful sunshine this week, Anthony, because it sounds like it might be downhill.
Hey, yeah, you were listening pretty well, Janice, in the earlier forecast, because I think that's exactly correct. We've got a series of days where we're going to be in the 70s, maybe even the lower 80s. If not by Friday, then on Saturday. So that's something we're tracking very closely. But then as we get into next work week, that could be a whole different picture around here with temperatures maybe topping out in the 50s at times, a lower 60s, something like that, and a lot more clouds and even some rain showers returning. So a much more fall-like shakeout, I do think, through next work week versus what we have seen thus far this week. That would be yesterday and today, and what we've got upcoming. Tower cam looking out there. You can't tell that there's any smoke, but still, we are being inundated with the smoke. This is the current look off of the smoke chart from the National Weather Service's HRRR model. And the deeper the reds, the thicker the smoke. That seems to be right overhead at the current time. I'm going to fast forward the latest modeling into tomorrow afternoon. This is officially about 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And we're still dealing with some smoke. I mean, technically, it will be a little bit thinner tomorrow, but you'll still notice that hazy look, that filtered, dimmed appearance to sunshine. And there also will be a few more clouds in the mix for tomorrow. So I think overall maybe a little bit lesser sunshine than we had today, but still it will be a bright day on Tuesday. Temperatures running in the 50s locally. You go just westward, you start to pick up on some 60s, and look at these temperatures into the mid-evening period in the 70s across southern South Dakota, Nebraska, and Kansas. And we've got a southwest flow that will continue to shuttle in here through the remainder of this work week and into Saturday. So we're going to be tapping that warmer air mass. There's nothing in Canada right now that shows signs of really dropping southward in terms of a real cool air, but that will change later this work week and through the weekend, and then start to head south, it does appear, by Monday and Tuesday of next week. There's a look at the current readings around the Midwest here locally within West Michigan. 52 in Ionia. That is the cool spot. South Haven right behind it. 53 in Holland at 54. Mid-50s in GR. We got a southeast wind that is very light, almost calm, and that has been responsible for the mercury really dipping down in previous overnights. We got down to 43 last night, so even lower than the models were projecting. And the 49 or 50, I think, by daybreak tomorrow. Perhaps some of these incoming high and mid-level clouds that will be scattered out there can tend to keep a low point, or at least prevent us from really dropping off by tomorrow morning. We'll rise to 68 at midday and get to 74 tomorrow. If we do get to 74, in fact, that would be a couple degrees higher than we were today. Officially land at 72. Landed at 72 at the airports in GR on this Monday. Overnight temperatures, there they are, upper 40s to around 50 degrees. GR, maybe 48 in Kalamazoo. The weather headlines, yes, it will be sunny again tomorrow, but a few more clouds in the mix, so not completely sunny. I think partly cloudy, probably the way best to describe it. That means we will have some sun mixed in. Fall, the season of astronomical fall, arrives at 9:31. Keep in mind, meteorological fall began on September 1st. So that comprises the months of September, October, and November. Once you get to December 1st, that's when meteorological winter will begin. Next shot at rainfall comes overnight Saturday into Sunday morning. That does not appear to be a big system, but perhaps a stronger system will be right behind it by Monday into Tuesday of next week. Look at these temperatures picking up some steam here. 81 on Saturday. We drop off to 70. That's the first stair step down back half of the weekend. And then early next week, 63 could be conservative. We may even be lower than that if everything shakes out just right or just wrong, depending on your perspective. It definitely does look cool. This is week 2 of the forecast period. A big trough of low pressure expected to take up residence over the eastern United States. That means a big ridge over the west, so that's not good for the western wildfires. That could help to crank them up even further, I think, as we get deeper into the 7-day and 14-day period. Cold front out to the west is not going to reach us. That's washing out. That will not be bothering us. But eventually a new cold front is shown by this band of showers. And this is fast forwarding to Saturday night, early Sunday morning. That comes through, brings us maybe a 1/10 of an inch, 2/10 of an inch of rain. That sweeps out, but there'll be a new system on its heels, folks, by, say, Monday of next week. And we'll be tracking that very closely. 7-day forecast. We are on the warm side. Fall tomorrow comes in quite warm, but cooler. There it is by Sunday and Monday.
All right. Thank you for that, Anthony. Tonight we're learning more.